Let's continue on to the last island. Diggers, blobbers, armor scion, which is really annoying, and the leader scorpion, who hopefully is not going to be too much of a problem, but we'll do this. I guess we could have done a 3-island victory because we need that achievement, but we can do that at any point in the future. Destroy the acid vats. I think it's very easy because we do a lot of AoE damage on everything, so we'll try to destroy the acid vats. Blobbers annoy the crap out of me though, but if I get lucky, I can get the blobbers to attack me and then I can just walk out of the way. So I kind of want them to try to hit me right here. It's gonna like really lower my movement if I do this though, but if I can get the blobber to attack right here, their attack is completely wasted. So we'll see if we can't get that to work here. Oh man, I'm gonna have such low movement if I do this though. But if I do this, yeah, because our boulder mech won't even be able to get out, which is annoying. I guess what I could do is I could lock myself in like this, and then if the blob hits here, I can just smoke it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you hit here, I'll just smoke you, and we can always just heavy artillery in order to destroy the blob if it lands like here or something, but it's probably not going to. The digger is probably going to move there, but that won't kill the digger. Well, the digger could move over here or something. Let's just see what happens. We'll have the +1 movement on the next turn, so we'll see. Pod. That scares me because it's going to make it so hard to shoot. If you didn't even attack anything. Yeah, so like, how the heck am I going to do this nonsense? You're also hitting a freaking building. Well, I mean, it's not... Okay, it's pretty bad, actually. Does 3 damage. We can move here and do another 2 damage, which will kill you. We could also start here. You're not attacking anything, but I do want to save the time pod. How are we going to save the time pod, though? You could do that. You could do this, kill the time pod. Wouldn't recommend it. What about this? Blocks a spawn. You won't kill your friend, but actually I could do this, which would kill you both. No, I think we have to do this to save this building by killing the scorpion in a single shot. And then 2 actions to deal with all of this is nice, except for the blob, which will destroy a building. But I don't see a way around that unless we do it like this to smoke the blob, but then we still have to save the time pod, and I don't even know how to freaking do that. It's like, because I really need you to move here and to shoot here so that you smoke. And then if you shoot here, it'll push him over and do 2 damage to the scorpion. And then you have 8 movement, so you can move anywhere. You could move here and kill the scorpion. Okay. The blobber will live with 1 HP. The digger will live with one HP, 2 HP. You'll destroy the vat, you'll do 2 damage to your friend, he'll take 1 from the shot, so you'll have 1 HP, you'll have 2 HP, you'll be dead, you'll have full health. So we only kill 1 unit and 2 more spawn, and 1 of them is a blobber. That's not a very good turn, is it? But it saves the building and the time pod. We're getting some very awkward opening moves, aren't we? Abe killing monsters while chat starving on good food chatting. You're making me hungry too. I'm gonna have to make some dinner soon. I'm getting hungry. If only this did 4 damage. Well, we don't need it to. We don't need to kill. I don't want the blobber to destroy the building, but we might have to let it go. Because I guess what I could do is destroy these 2 units like this, and then I could stand here and then just smoke the scorpion. But we'll have 4 units next turn and lose a building. I don't want to lose a building. I think we can get out of this without losing a building, but we have to rely on a little bit of luck next turn, because next turn is technically harder than this turn. But we can give it a shot. We can give it a shot. So you... What if we start with this? If we start with this... You can do 4 damage to kill him. And then what do you do? You have to save this building because you're destroying the time pod, and I can't reach the time pod because I can't move over there. I really don't want to lose the time pod. What if you do a different move than this? Is there anything else you can do? Yeah, don't destroy the time pod. That also destroys the time pod. Is there like what if I do this? If I push the acid vat, where does it die? I think it dies on its current tile and not killing the unit. Let's assume that that's the case and not worry about it. We still have to move there and smoke. Shoot here. Is there a better move? Because if I do this, it'll block a spawn and still accomplish the exact same goals, except for the blobber. But we could shoot here to deal with the blobber. But then what do we do about the Alpha Scorpion hitting a building? The answer is we do nothing, because there will be nothing to do. I have to spend 2 actions killing the scorpion, because if this scorpion wasn't here, I could push the scorpion. But this scorpion is here, so I can't push. I've got to take 2 shots to do it. So it'll be this, and yeah. I gotta do it like this. It's the only way that I see of doing it, and it results in enemies living, which I don't love, but it saves everything on this turn. Next turn's gonna suck, but we'll just have to deal with that then. So you might as well do it in this way, doing the most damage. Actually, this is probably doing the most damage. Frees up a spot that we can use to dunk. All right, so next turn there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy units and a blob. This one is not gonna explode though. Sure, let's see what happens. Oh, and you destroyed the vat, so there's more dunkability. I wish there was more dunkability. I wish there was more acid. I need the acid here. Don't destroy my time pod. You're not doing anything. You're hitting buildings. Okay. You have 4 HP. You are killing me. I would prefer that didn't happen. So what about, artillery doesn't save this building though. What's under attack? 1, 2, 3 things are under attack. Okay. I like this shot. I like doing 2 damage. I like this to free our unit, who can then move down and then kill you with a rock. The blobber lives. We kill one enemy unit. We take 2 damage. But we wound the scorpion and slightly wound the scorpion so that they can die in 1 hit next turn. Or I can actually get 2 kills by using another use of the heavy artillery. Double push. Move here, shoot here, get 2 kills. No, you're gonna be there and there. I can't kill you without hitting a building. Okay, so we can't use this to get 2 kills. We have to use the rock accelerator, which is fine. Then what do? You shoot here. Save stuff. You're gonna do 2 damage to both of us? I mean, if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done, but next turn you're just gonna do the same damn attack. Which is not really that bad, is it? It's not really that bad. I literally can't move here, which is unfortunate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite block a spawn, but I might be able to force an enemy to attack me next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably move you like right here, kill the hornet. You attack nothing. You hit me for 2 each. Just seeing if there's a better attack, and I don't think there is. Because I have to free the rock mech to deal with these 2 guys. I would love it if the rock mech was free and over here, because then I could just shoot here, get 2 kills after the micro artillery fire. Yeah, okay. Not... Oh, you've also got the Mantis Push Claw, actually. That doesn't really help, though. This is gonna be a rough turn. But if we do this... You do 3 damage, you can't kill him. We do this... And then we do this... Only the mechs take damage. The buildings don't. But next turn is going to be very dangerous. If I have to, I can just use the Kazakh to kill the digger, which is not that bad. And we can also push by doing a repair. The Scion blows. Man, the Scion blows. But I like the turn already. I honestly do. I think this is good. Because the blob kills the Scion. We don't quite kill you. We do shoot here. We can't move. We can go into the acid. Okay, so we gotta think about this. That doesn't kill you. That does save the building. Okay, so what if... That doesn't do what we need it to do. That does. But we have to move first. So what if we save the building? Free up this stuff. One, 2, shoot here, kill him, push you into the building. Can't do that. Can't you move you down here either? I can move you down here now. Destroys a building. What about you? Frees up our mech. Doesn't kill the scorpion, but does free up space that we can move here and shoot the scorpion and kill him. And then you can just shoot here to push you out of the way. Dies, 1 HP, 2 HP, 1 HP, dead. Or what about... Okay, if we could get out of the way, I like this. Because it'll get 2 kills, including on the blobber. How do we make that work? Or I could do this to get 2 kills here. You're not gonna do anything though if I do this. But we can... Oh, I can't quite get where I need to go. I'll kill myself if I do that move, so we can't do that. Even though this is a great spot for that ability. And I don't want to lose the time pod either, and I can't pick up the time pod. Okay, so shoot here. Move here, shoot here. Freeze up our mech. Mech moves here, shoots here. Sure. We just continue to kick the can down the road, but you know what? The kicking is working. The kicking is working. We get 2 kills, and then 1 new unit is summoning next turn, and the Scion is gonna die. So Scorpion, Blobber, Blob, new guy. I didn't even think about, like, repairing, and I didn't even think about Kazakh. We could have probably done a little bit more damage if we had done that, but I like the turn still. What would Kazakh even do? There's like nothing to hit though. Yeah, there was nothing really to hit there because the rock was right there. Yeah, okay. So that's still a fine turn. 1 normal Hornet. Who gives a garbage about 1 normal Hornet? Double kill, although it does... Does it destroy the time pod? I'm locked in here. The rocket mech is gonna die if they stay there. So we have to deal with the rocket mech. Okay, well, that does it. And then you can come over here and shoot him, and you can come over here and shoot him. And this is the last turn. All right, save the rocket mech. Kill him. Kill him. End turn. You live, Alpha Blobber. You lived for 4 turns. I hate that it happened, but we made it work. Oh, he looks so sad when his mech is broken. Poor Harold. Poor Harold Schmidt, aka whoever you are. Mech can act twice if it does not move silica. Act twice if it does not move. I don't know. Does anyone even need that ability? Act twice if it doesn't move. Requires 2 power. But I'm looking at it and I don't... First of all, it's going to cost us Mech Reactor in order to equip the pilot. But I don't think anyone really benefits from that, because generally we need to move to shoot. We don't get value from shooting multiple times. We get value from hitting multiple enemies with each shot. Yes, it would be lovely if I could stand still and shoot twice, but that doesn't seem to happen often. I'm thinking maybe the Siege Mech, because the cluster artillery can hit a wide variety of enemies and you have building immune. I'm also thinking maybe the rocket mech, because if someone's in a line, they can get shot twice, or micro artillery to hit someone who's just barely out of range. They might be the replacement in the future, but for now, I don't really want to mess with anything. I like what we have. I think we can handle what we have, you know? Take less than 3 grid damage, defend the power plants. 5 enemies early, kind of blows. Block Vex spawning also kind of blows, though. I think that might be a little bit harder, because again, we don't really block a ton of spawns. Just get going. We got a game to finish. All right, well, let's jump into this one then. Oh, God, it's freaking Blobber again. That's fine. We'll deal with him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to stand over here then. Boom, boom, boom. I don't love whatever the heck the Blobber has in store for me, but we'll start here and see what happens. Yeah. I guess the movement is like the same on both of these, isn't it? Yeah, 4, 4. All right, well, we'll just do it like this. All alphas? Yeah, when you get to the 4th island on hard mode, it is just basically all alphas. Just hard mode things. Sucks. Stop it. You're hitting me, beautiful, thank you. You're hitting the power plant. I wish you wouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see. You die in 1 shot. How many buildings are being attacked? 4 enemies are hitting... 4 enemies are attacking buildings. You, and the bomb. Well, as always... Nope. As always, this is a possibility. It'll kill the Blobber, but then we have 3 targets hitting buildings. This won't save a building. And you're attacking a building. Can I make enemies hit each other? Not really. If I shoot here, it'll hit a building. I'm looking at turn 1 and I'm like, is it even possible for me to save everything? I don't know if it is. So, this building here, probably what we're gonna let go. If we have to let something go, that's what we're gonna let go. You can do 3 damage to the Hornet and I can block a spawn if I go here? You're hitting a building. Smoke you, but it doesn't do anything. 3 attack isn't gonna do anything there. I only have 1 unit that can do 4, and it's the rocket mech. Rocket mech! Okay, well, here's what I like. I like this because a follow-up attack can do a lot of damage and get a kill and push a Hornet. Although it's gonna cost us a lot of HP. I also like this because it kills the Blobber and saves the building. But we will lose 1 building power, but this is also a mission where you get additional resources. So if we lose 1 power, it's not really the end of the world. We get 3 kills, 1 new unit shows up. That's a pretty good turn if you ask me, and we'll only take 2 damage doing it. We are gonna be acidified, but... Yo, wait, let's not forget. Push to repair. Doesn't work. We also have melee attack, which I actually like a lot better than the shot because we won't take damage doing that. So do that. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. So we'll lose 1 building power, but I don't think there's a way around it. So we start there. We take this shot, and then we'll use Kazak's special ability finally to get a kill. 1 building's under attack, 3 units next turn. The rest of the mission's gonna be easy. This is the only downside, and we got the resistance. So you could think of it, here's how I'm choosing to think of it. For 1 more resource, because this has 2 power grid and 1 corporate rep, for 1 more resource, we had a 28% chance of resisting the damage and getting that resource back without, losing the resource on a building being hit. So we had a 28% chance to gain 1 resource, and we did. That's kind of the way I choose to think about it, because it kind of makes sense if I think about it like that, in that way. It makes sense to me anyways. So do this, kill you, we'll do it from this angle. You kill him, you rock him. Actually, we could just do another melee attack and block a spawn, which seems very good. Let's start there. Don't stand there, though. Ooh, an acidified rock. I wonder how that works. Okay. End turn. Gambling with people's lives like that, that's just cold. People live everywhere. They live in the coal plant, they live in these buildings. You know, there's fewer people living here. So if they die, less other people will be sad. We're just playing a numbers games with people's lives. Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you. You understand. I love having a melee ability on a siege mech, because I can just smack you out of the way. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I say, beautiful! Or I could just repair to push you, but that doesn't really accomplish all that much. You know what does accomplish a bunch? Shooting here. I'm gonna kill you. I can just shoot you. That's a very good point. And then shoot you. And save you. And 3 enemies spawn next turn. I don't care if enemies spawn, really, so. We'll just do it like this. Actually kill the blob, because, you know, why not? Abe would issue drone strikes, no problem with those reasoning skills. I'm kind of issuing drone strikes right now, it's just drone strikes with missiles. I don't know why they decided to move where they did, because they're toast. Like, you just wanted to die, apparently. I'll be acidified, why not? The boys over at R&D, the lab boys can find a way of getting the acid out of the servos. Okay, time pod. Prime Spear. I've never used this. It does have an acid tip, though. I mean, to get an attack that's not ranged could be kind of fun, but I don't know. The ranged attacks are very weird right now. And they're kind of working. I like this. I like being able to push you into pits. We have 1 reactor. 4 move, 4 move, 4 move. Just give you the raw move. Hey! Oh, never mind, it's 1 blobber. I was thinking, hey, no blobbers! Oh, wait, 1 blobber. Yeah, that's not good. Well, it's not that bad. Hopefully you attack right here. What's your attack order? 2? I really hope you attack right here. If you attack here, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Please attack behind my smoke mech. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Who knew all range would be pretty good? There's been a lot, oh, hello. There's been a lot of, like, risk involved, but so far it has been pretty good. So that's an immediate good turn. That's a pretty good turn, but it doesn't quite kill you. I can't do 4 damage to you. We're gonna lose a building. Because you're dying, you're attacking. 4 things are attacking my units. I don't see a way out of it, except I actually do, never mind. This is a great move. It has to be our first move. It's such a good move. And then we only have to deal with 2 units. You can get knocked into the drink. And then you can just get rocked, I suppose. I hate that the blobber is gonna live, but you know, whatever. Might be a better turn though. Like, if I smoke you, I can kill the scarab and then you have 1 HP, so you're pretty easy to deal with. I actually like that. But then I can't push you into the drink. The best I can do is push you away from the drink, which I don't like at all. Just saying. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this. It's not amazing, but, you know, everything dies. We have to deal with a blob, but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, still, if I can just artillery there, or smoke mech there, that's fine. You're not hitting anything, you're not attacking anything. 1, 2, 3. This is a much better turn than last turn because I can actually kill everything that I want to kill, namely the blobber and the blob. I guess I don't have to kill, we're not gonna kill the blob, whatever. So you can move here, shoot there, boom, you're dead. You push him, saves, you shoot him, kill him. Hornet will live, but the Scorpion will die and the Blobber will die. So -2 units plus 1 unit. So next turn should be easier. Generally, I like trying to identify the value of a turn. You know, how many units are you killing? How many units are spawning? I can kill the Scorpion, I can kill the Blobber, I can wound a unit, and then 1 unit comes to replace him. So 2 down, 1 up. That's not a bad turn. Also, saving all the buildings makes it a very good turn. The only thing is, where do I want to be positioned? You know, if I attack here, it gets a kill. And then if I rock here, you get pushed out of the way. But that's actually a slightly worse turn because the Hornet is unkillable except by the rocket mech. Right now I'm wanting to get the enemies down under 4 health so that they can get killed by anyone. At 4 health, I can't kill him in 1 hit. So like this guy, I just gotta push him, but I might as well push him and hurt him. So yeah, you move here. You know what, I am a little silly. I could just get 2 kills like this. Then we do the same thing that we were thinking of before. That moves there, and then I'd rather be positioned a little bit closer to the middle, so we'll do it like this. 2 damage. 4 units next turn, not a problem. Not a problem. Easy, easy. Just don't all hit buildings and make it impossible for me to save them all, please. And as expected, killing 7 enemies is not gonna be that bad. So I already see the move. This shot saves 2 buildings. It actually saves all 3 buildings that are under attack over here. From you, and from you. And then all we gotta do is we will rock you and you're dead. And we can kill the Hornet at the same time. This is an extremely good turn. We'll take 1 damage. And I didn't even have to take the damage, and I'm not even gonna move to save the HP. I don't think it's worth it. I don't wanna use the turn reset. I'll take the hit, who cares? End turn. What a beautiful turn that ended up being. Little bit of trouble on turn 1. That turn 1 always seems to be the hardest. But then once you find your position, turns out to not be a problem. And you just might as well. We killed 11 units. That's fantastic. Dun 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 dun. If only we got some XP for that. Disposal unit, yes. I don't care if there's gonna be 6 units in turn 1. Disposal units are very easy as far as missions go. So please attack me in the back line. You probably will hit me here though. So you know what? Let's make sure that you hit me right there, Mr. Blobber. You move 4th. Good enough. Yeah, disposal units missions are so easy, because the disposal, you have 2 turns to destroy mountains and two turns to destroy enemies. We are gonna, oh god, we're gonna kill maybe 5 enemies? No, we're gonna kill 4 enemies with 1 disposal shot. So, yeah, sorry. You know, I am actually gonna reset turn. I made a mistake. I should kill you first. If we kill the Scion, we can kill you in 1 shot. It's a bit of a waste, but it's not really, because, you know, we want to get the kill. I guess I could have gotten the kill with the siege mech, so maybe that was a little unnecessary, but still. There's actually no units next turn. Do you see this? I guess 6 units on turn 1 is too much. I'm expecting 4, by the way. So then we'll do this. We'll at least block a spawn, and I'm okay with this. They can have better range sticking together. So we can use the disposal to attack enemies if we want, but there's only gonna be 3. Hopefully we'll get lucky and someone stands next to the mountain. The Hornets won't, but that's okay. Well, you know, just do this. Another good thing about this mission is that you just have so much acid everywhere that, like, everyone just dies horribly and miserably. I love it. Not attacking? You're blocking my shot, actually. I didn't anticipate the blob living. I've already used my turn reset. I should have let the blob just hit my mech, but we can still do this. It's just a weird end result there. That could have been bad if I didn't have my turn reset, but it's still fine. I should have just let my rocket mech take 1 damage. I was trying to get a little bit too cute with it. So there's a disposal shot. Yoink. And yoink. And yoink. Easy. The disposal missions are just absurdly easy. Defend the robots on Ice Island, hard as heck. Disposal, easy. Destroy the Scorpion Leader. What's your movement? 3, 1, 2, 3. You're not gonna move, well, you could move there, actually. Dude, if I can get you to, if I can trick you into moving here, I can kill you in a single shot. Please move there. They will walk into acid, I believe. Look at this juicy tile. I know you want to stand there and kill me. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Well, I know what my first turn is gonna be. Killing you. What a great turn. I mean, yeah, I'll spend 1 action to kill the boss. Right, now what else are we gonna do? Now I actually have to think, hold on. Well, I like this. That's probably where you start. I didn't think that would be so easy. If you just take a minute and think about what the enemies will do depending on where you move, you can trick them. I try to trick the spiders and the blobbers, and I try to trick leaders. And we got him to move exactly where we wanted him to move by creating a big juicy target. Worked beautifully. Now, there's actually going to be quite a few units next turn because I can't kill everything on this turn. But that's okay. We'll just have to deal with it. Actually, you're going to hit a building. But I don't think there's a better option for this. I don't think I can kill the Alpha Digger. Because even if I shot him directly, he was still going to hit this building, and the siege mech had no way of getting him either. So I honestly think that this is still the best turn. We lose one building, but we killed the leader and we saved all the other buildings. Okay, one shot for 2 actions is good. That kind of blows because I have to spend an entire action destroying this. And yeah, it kind of blows, but it's not horrible. I really wish I, could kill them, but I can't really kill them right now. The blobber is going to be so annoying to deal with on the next turn because I have to kill the blob on this turn, but it is what it is to an extent. Hopefully next turn is easier. We killed a unit and 2 spawned. It's not the best. It's a pretty low value turn, but all the buildings are saved. Expected that. Expected that. Did not expect you hitting the building though. That sucks. That also sucks. That also sucks. So 5 units are attacking buildings. There are multi-hits though. You live with 1 HP, you dick. Kilo Freshly, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to Into the Breach. Dude, I hate this turn. Can't kill you. Can't quite kill you. Can't quite kill you. Well, you're attacking a building, you're attacking a building, you're attacking a building, you're attacking a building, you're attacking a building. 5 buildings. 5 units are attacking buildings. That only saves 1. And I can't kill the Scarab with only 1 attack. Actually, I can. That can do it. Okay. Then what? That ruins a building. That doesn't do it though. And then we've got this guy still hanging around. How do I deal with him? Any shot will kill him, so I could easily murder him. But then we've got the blob and the hornet. Are we gonna let the blob take out another building? It's only 1 building, but it's the only way I see of doing it. 2, 4. Really wish you attacked first, because then I could have you kill your friend. 3, 4, 1, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the hornet. Man, I'm realizing the range units are very good. They can maneuver enemies around with their shots and do damage, but only the rocket mech can do 4. No one else can do 4. So if he's not killing the hornet, no one can kill the hornet. And instead we just have to spend his action here because he does save 2 enemies from attacking buildings. Yeah, 32% resistance is, I think, what we're going to have to rely on here. Because this only does 3 damage. Doesn't kill the Hornet. Doesn't kill the Scarab. That doesn't even save the building. It gets him weak enough to kill in one shot, but even if I do kill the Hornet and the Blob, we still have these guys attacking a building. Yeah, so really the best move is this, followed by unfortunately this. You'll take 3 damage, so you're gonna be low. And then we just gotta do this. You're attacking nothing, you're attacking a building. I think that's the best move, unfortunately, but I don't really see anything else. Unfortunately. End turn. We're gonna lose 1 more building power here. But again, we've been very good about not taking building damage. It happens sometimes. I'm sorry, 132 people who lived in that building, you're all dead, but hey, you know, there's nothing I could do, dude. You're attacking a building. You're attacking a building. You're attacking a building. You're attacking a building. I refuse to believe that once again we're gonna have 4 enemies attacking buildings and me not having any way of dealing with them. Surely there's something that we can do here. And indeed there is. There's your double kill. Finally kill that damn blobber. And then you just get owned. Okay, so we lost 2 power. That's not bad. We have, I think, another perfect island, so we will get, if we want, we can just repair the power immediately, which we might as well. And only like 200 people died, so that's beautiful. Mech gains flying, doesn't matter. Spend rep. We have a lot of things to sell too. Flamethrower, self-destruct, damage kill, flame shielding, and wind torrent. Wind torrent is actually very good. So I'm tempted to maybe take that instead of kick off boosters, just in case we find ourselves in a situation where we need to move things, and we can't otherwise. I could also have someone equip Artemis Artillery instead of Cluster Artillery. Cluster Artillery is probably better, because it does more damage in a wider area, although Artemis Artillery can do 3 damage. This only does 2. They shouldn't have picked that building to live in, says Predacula. Ooh, rough. I like heavy artillery, I like the rock. I need to do 4 damage, but nothing does 4 damage. Except self-destruct, but since I don't heal, that doesn't seem like a very good idea. Stabs multiple tiles and pushes the furthest hit. I wanna look at this. I wanna see how this works. So we can choose which enemy to hit, and we apply acid. So this could allow us to do quite a lot of damage, and it does damage through enemies. That could be an interesting one. It doesn't get a kill on its own, but the acid helps. It does allow the boulder mech to have an attack that hits multiple enemies that doesn't push them, but so does the heavy artillery, admittedly. At least, I don't know. I kind of don't see it. I don't see it working. I like the rocket mech. The rocket mech is fine. 4 damage plus the 2 damage push on 3 units if we need it. Cluster artillery is fine. Maybe you should have this. It's gonna take a absolute buttload of power. But if we get 3 more power, I can equip this on you. I can get 2 more power at best. So we could get acid tip, which is probably what I would want to go for. The range is nice, but really the acid is what I'm going to be looking for on this. And it just gives you another attack that you can utilize if necessary. They're going to have 3 move though, which kind of blows. Verticular, you have a good night. But I kind of like it. Kickoff boosters, sell. Psionic receiver, sell. Artemis, sell. Silica. You know, Wind Torrent on Silica is not bad. Unlimited uses, and then you can Wind Torrent twice, or attack and Wind Torrent, or Wind Torrent then attack. But I like what we have so far. I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay. So Prime Spear, Acid Tip, Cluster Artillery, Heavy Artillery, Rocket Accelerator, Rocket Artillery, Micro Artillery. Kind of like it. So if we need the kind of AoE on this, we got it now. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's not artillery, which makes me not want to take it, but also makes me want to take it because it's another attack that's not artillery. Leave Island.